Yo, Jermaine, what's in your Robinhood account? What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. I thought I would make a video answering the question that I received quite a bit. Jermaine, what's in your Robinhood account? Show us your Robinhood account. So here we go. It's not too glamorous. It's just a whole bunch of Tesla, but here is my Robinhood account. Yes, so let's go over to the Robinhood app here. And here we have it. This is my Robinhood account. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I like this. I like this. Let's just look at some couple things. Look at a couple things here. So first off, let's go to the 1 week chart. You see that we're up 26% for the week. Then the month chart, up $6,000 for the month. Let's look at the 3 month chart because we've been in a pandemic, lockdowns, cities have been closed all around the world. Well, we're up 142% for the past 3 months in a pandemic. Wow. Let's look for the past year. For the past year, let's just look at the percentage here. 368% for the year. Let's go back to August 22nd. It was $4,801.61 in this account. And now today, we roughly have almost 24,000. So not bad, not bad. So let's look at the holdings here. So the holdings, this is a Tesla account. I told you guys this is a Tesla account. Majority of this account is Tesla. And I'm digging this. So I have 18 shares in this account. My average cost is $283.67, which I'm really proud of that average cost. I have been buying Tesla recently. The past 2 weeks, I bought some Tesla around $1,000 a share, and I was thinking, is this a good deal at $1,000 a share? But look at it now; it's already $1,200 a share. So I guess $1,000 a share 2 weeks ago wasn't that bad of a deal, but I really like this 263 because we're almost at. I can't wait till I get to 1,263 because that means I would be up $1,000 per share, so that would be pretty dope. That'd be pretty dope. Loving Tesla right now. I'm very happy with Tesla. I think Tesla has a lot of potential up ahead. Let's go down to Uber. Uber is one of those stocks that I was, I was looking to hold about 300 shares of Uber, and I had about 280 shares. And when the pandemic started, I got rid of all my shares of Uber. I said to myself, I don't think Uber's gonna do great doing this because people are fleeing cities. You have massive events that are canceled, and people usually take Ubers to large events like concerts or large functions of sort like that. Even when people go out to party and go to sporting events, they usually take Ubers. And with all of these things shut down, I just see Uber taking a massive hit. So it's one reason why I reduced my shares of Uber. I have 2 shares in this account, but I think I have a total of 30 shares of Uber. And like out of all the shares I have, I think I have a total of about 30 shares. And I think I'm just gonna hold these 2 shares in the Robinhood account just to follow Uber. But that's just my thoughts on Uber. By the way, guys, this is not financial advice or anything. I'm just showing you guys what's in my account. We have Microsoft here. This is one I really like because Microsoft is dope. So with Microsoft, I got all of four of these shares are free from Robinhood actually. So I didn't have to invest anything into these 4 shares of Microsoft. Like they're all free stocks. Like people sign up for Robinhood using my link, and I got like free shares. And now these shares are up 223%. So I'm pretty stoked. The $828 was pretty much like a gift from Robinhood. Robinhood, gift from the rich, give to the poor. Next on the list we have Apple. Now before Tesla, I was holding a lot of Apple. Apple was my main stock. I was holding, I think I had like 35 shares of Apple or something like that. But then if you look at Apple for the year, Apple is up 79%, which is really good. Okay. But look at Tesla for the year versus Apple for the year. And that's why I sold off of Apple about 2 years ago. I sold off majority of Apple. And when I did that, I was a little nervous because right when I sold off of all that Apple and bought Tesla, Tesla was like sort of trading sideways for like a little bit. Like for a while, it was just bouncing up and down. And then even before I bought those shares in Tesla, like it was just sort of trading sideways. What is this, August 25th, 17 through November 30th, 18? It was just like trading sideways. And then Tesla like took this dip, boop. And people were freaking out. I think I actually bought some shares like right around here somewhere. And then all of a sudden we just see some uptick action, and we see lots of uptick action. And that's why I sold off of that Apple, because I knew for sure Apple, maybe it can go up 100%, but it ain't going up no 300%, not being a Dow company. So I got rid of that Apple. Sears Logic is another one that I was holding. I'm still holding it now. This was a spec play. I got this one a while ago. Sears Logic has like sort of went up, and then it's kind of like sort of going down, I guess. I guess it's sort of looks like we might see a double hump on Sears Logic. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm thinking it might go up again, and then it might go down again, but I'm only holding 4 shares. This was a spec play. Sometimes it's okay to have spec plays, you know. GE, this was one I was just holding to follow the dividend. GE's very cheap right now. They reduced their dividend to like, I think, a 1 cent or something like that. So the dividend's almost not worth it. But if they increase that dividend and the stock price is really low, I might want to jump on GE, because this is one of those old school American companies, and they make like a lot of like household name products and stuff like that. But once again, I'm just going to wait and see. I'm not going to just jump into the water. I think I have 9 shares of them. I remember they were like $30 a share for the longest. And now they're like, they're getting close to being a penny stock. This was Whitestone. This was a REIT. This REIT was actually not bad until the pandemic started. Not bad. And then it just popped. This was a 5-year chart. It wasn't that bad of a REIT, and it paid a decent dividend. Now the dividend's like 13%. I don't exactly know if it's actually 13%, but it definitely pays much higher. I don't know if I really want to jump into this one, because I'm really paying more attention to high growth companies right now. Blink is one of those companies that I just jumped in. Blink is straight blinking, y'all, like for real. This was one I got in at like $1.79. And when I got into it at $1.79, my whole thought until this one was, look, if I get into Blink at $1.79, Blink could go all the way down to 0, and I would lose $1.79 per share, per how many I bought, right? Or what if that bad boy go to $5? Then I almost triple my money, right? So that's basically what I did with Blink. I just use it as a spec play. I bought like 100 shares, like at under $2, and then it went up, and I bought another 100 shares, and now it's like $5.45. And I kind of don't want to buy another 100 shares, because if I do buy another 100 shares right now at $5.45, it's going to be $545. So I'm just like, wow, that the prices went up quite a bit. My average cost is $2.23, and I'm up 144% on this joint. What, $644? Ooh, I can buy an iPad with that price, right? Give me a new iPad Pro or something like that. Next one we got on the list is AMD. AMD was a spec play that I played a while ago. I'm actually up quite a bit, 267%. I only bought 1 share though. Once again, this was one I was like, let's just buy a couple shares and hold on to it. And I think I sold off the rest of the shares, but I just held 1. For the past year, this stock has been on a complete tear. Like a complete tear. It's up 2,000% in the past 5 years. And when I think of Blink, when I think of AMD, I really wish that Blink turns out that way. Like hopefully Blink will be a stock that's $50 a share, because in this account I have 200 shares, but total I have like 700 shares of Blink. And I wish I would have had like 1,000 shares of Blink at that $1.79 price. But of course I could have, but I didn't. But I'm gonna take what I got right now. So I really hope AMD does good. But I really only got one share, and I'm probably not gonna buy any more shares of AMD, just because there's a lot of other stocks out there. This is Arcimoto. Ooh, guys, this is another company. This was another spec play that I was banking on. Look how much this one's up for the year. It looks parabolic right now. For the past month, it's up 500% for the past 3 months. 3 months, not 1 month. For the past 1 month, this one is up. What is this? Almost 200%, 195% for the month. The thing about Arcimoto is, so Arcimoto, they make these they make last mile delivery vehicles, and they also make like sort of like these EV type delivery vehicles and car type vehicle delivery vehicles. It's not exactly a car, but it's not exactly a bike, but it's like this electric wagon type thing that is kind of getting popular. Like, maybe I'll make a video talking about Arcimoto, but I was looking at them as a spec play a while ago too, when they were under $2 a share. And the reason why I was looking at them as a spec play, because I was thinking, yo, like, there's not a lot of companies in this EV space, and with Tesla being so high, like, a lot of these other companies are just gonna go up, just because it's just like silver and gold. When gold is so much a freaking ounce, and it's continually going up an ounce, right? But then silver is like so much cheaper, but then silver is going up in value too. Like, that's kind of how I was looking at some of these EV stocks. And Arcimoto is one. This company is actually growing left and right, but I believe they're going to get bought out eventually. They're going to get bought out by some other company. That's just my guess. Maybe like they'll get bought out by like General Motors or Ford or one of those companies, because they would love to use their EV technology, and then they could also incorporate some of Arcimoto's ideas into their own products and stuff like that, since some of those other legacy automakers are super slow. It would be dope if Tesla bought them, because if Tesla bought them, that means that another auto manufacturer couldn't just scoop them up. But I don't know if Tesla would buy them. I kind of think that Tesla is sort of secretly working on their own vehicle that's gonna sort of slightly compete with the Arcimoto vehicle. But just because Tesla is working on a vehicle that can compete with the Arcimoto vehicle does not necessarily mean that the Arcimoto vehicle is doomed. If Tesla makes a vehicle that can compete with the Arcimoto vehicle, this could actually greatly increase Arcimoto's share price, and also increase their brand, because now more and more people will know about them. Like, as they're making this video, I'm just curious, if you guys are watching this video right now, have you ever heard of this company, Arcimoto? Have you ever heard of FUV? Have you ever heard of them? Because I bet you've heard of Tesla, and if Tesla came out and bought this company, or if Tesla came out and made a vehicle very similar to their vehicle, it would probably give them a lot of publicity. I don't know, that's just me being very optimistic about Arcimoto. I actually own less shares of Arcimoto than I wish. I think I own like 350 shares of them. In this account, I only own 2 shares. This one is up 245%. I just love saying these triple digits, these triple digit growth numbers. Like, and this account has a lot of them. We're gonna own a Ford. This is not a triple growth number. But yeah, Ford is kind of one of those companies that is slipping. But I'm just holding one share of Ford because I'm a Tesla shareholder, and I just want to own some Ford. Plug. This is Plug Power. This is another one in the EV space. I only own 1 share of this one. This is one I did not take advantage of. I was just looking at other shares during the whole time. But this past week, this past month, this one has been on a complete tear as well. We're going to go back. Beyond Meat. This is a stock that I am building out a position in. I would love to own 100 shares of Beyond Meat. Love to own 100 shares. But 100 shares of Beyond Meat right now would be about, $14,000. So I don't want to buy 100 shares of Beyond Meat. Now I want to wait and just wait to see if there's like a correction, or just see when Beyond Meat, like when the price comes down. Lately, I've been slowly buying a share or 2 here, there. But this one is what, $141 versus some of those other stocks that I was buying, like Blink and Arcimoto, which is like less than $10. So I can just buy less of these. This next stock is like what? This is one of the free ones that RobinHood gave me, but I can't sell it because I have to wait like 3 days to sell it. A lot of the free stocks that Robinhood gives you, some of them are like stocks that you never heard of, but then some of them are like legit stocks like Microsoft and Google and Facebook and stuff like that. Oh, I was able to sell this one. You have to wait like 3 days to sell it once they give it to you. And as of the making of this video, the market is closed. Virgin Galactic. So Virgin Galactic is another one that I am looking to buy more shares in. I want to have about 100 shares of Virgin Galactic. As of now, I have about 10. I like the price is $16 a share, so 100 shares will be about $1,600. That's not breaking the bank, you know. It's not like 14,000 for Beyond Meat, but this one is definitely more of a spec play. It's full spec play here. I don't really know. I don't really know that much about space exploration, and I would feel more comfortable with money in Beyond Meat. But then at the same time, if they start to increase in value a lot, like I don't want to be like crap. I should have bought space. This last one is ARK Invest. This is Israeli innovative tech. And this is one that they basically is the ARK Invest. If you guys don't know about ARK Invest, there's Kathy Wood. She's over ARK Invest. Kathy Wood is like, dude, this woman's legit when it comes to investing. She's like dope. But she has a lot of these funds that they group companies together, and you can make money off of the funds. This one invests in Israeli companies. Israelis are incredible when it comes to tech. I've actually spent some time in Israel, and their country is very sophisticated, and their people are very, very sophisticated. So I definitely want to get about 100 shares in some of this tech fund that ARK Invest has. ARK Invest has a ton of funds, and there's a bunch more funds I want to get into with ARK Invest. I kind of like ARK Invest because this fund invests in over 30 different companies, so that's kind of dope. You're not just in one company, so you don't really have to worry about like waking up and seeing Tesla stock price go down 15% per share, because that does happen, But in these ARK Invest funds, it doesn't usually drop that much overnight. Usually ETFs don't drop that much overnight. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to make a video showing my Robinhood account here. Here it is. If you guys want to sign up for Robinhood, there'll be a link in the description below. But if you guys want to see more videos like this from me, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to see more videos, like investment videos, let me know in the comments below. I'll make more if you guys want to see more. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, yo. Peace out.